What have I done? What have I done? I feel dirty. I feel dirty.
Emergency civilian housing. What these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Couple of hours.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good help.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. Great shot, Commander.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
Hilarious.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes. I'm observant.
Ah, shit.
What's that?
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Happy to help.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
No! I wanted to kill him. How dare you?
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Yep.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
No.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Can I kill him? Am I allowed to kill him? Can I kill him? Please?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
No one.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Promise me, Steve. Promise.
Goodbye, Robert.
Come on. Hug it out, bro.
You give me strength. Thank you.
Straight. You can do this, bro.
I just need a few moments to myself.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
For occupied zones have been rerouted to Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. Supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks but can be released. Yep. CSEC have requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training its civilian volunteers using funds normally allocate executive board. Yeah, I'll do that. The financial reports is for top level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Investment Trust, a division of Elcos combined, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen, except in entertainment areas like escapist foods and drinking. First Arun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within a year, it could collapse. Okay. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre offer a yes. A Batarian patient named Gurik is located in a makeshift clinic in a temporary refuge stock. He's suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from the hospital provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment because of the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records. No data on Gorik is available prior to his arrival. And with Spectre level access, it's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The locations of consoles accessed during suspect ciphers will be uploaded to Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Probably.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Looks like they were tampering with emergency food requests at the refugee center.
Trying to get more food for themselves.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
You know.
Knowles, I found another point where someone was using the Batarian access codes.
Shepard, they're using it right now. I can trace them.
Where are they?
Right there in the refugee camp. I'm on my way.
Here's our culprit, Shepard. Thanks for your help.
Shepard? Of course. The hero of Earth, here to gloat.
Do I know you?
No. But you knew Commander Balak, our greatest agent.
Oh yeah, I
When
know.
you killed him in the sky over Terra Nova, you threw our external operations into chaos. The Reapers annihilated us, and most of our people have been transformed into monstrosities. A few remaining warships have resorted to petty piracy, while I steal scraps for refugees.
Trying to fight, helpless or die. You know
This
what?
is the best the Batarian hegemony can do? You're pathetic.
The Reapers destroyed our homeworld.
Knowles, I'm invoking Spectre authority. The Batarian refugees are a security hazard. I want them off the Citadel.
Wait, please. We still have ships. We can help you. We can join your fleet.
Get back to your people and make it happen. You've got 24 hours.
You think the Batarians will work with us?
We'll find out.
Yep. Oh, what? Okay. It's like, not anymore.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
Get away from me, human.
You didn't answer my question.
Your alliance wiped out my world. Blew up a relay that turned my planet into ash. Paragon had people on it. Families. Struck back. For them.
So you just started murdering people.
Only wish I had the strength to. You want to punish me? Unplug the sedative. Let me join my family.
I want you to live forever.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
You're gonna live forever. You're gonna tell us
take
your
it easy.
secrets.
There.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
That could have ended very badly.
Very badly. Glad we're both still standing.
We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Give it a second chance.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Is it though? Is it really though? Yeah, we got a person, something like
Shepard, I
that.
got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Gods
of war. Anderson out. Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Just pick up the phone. Just pick up the phone, man. Hello? Hello?
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Okay. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reaper struck Kurshan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisted by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than the Karshan's last warships. So the Council credited the Citadel Defence Force to support Shepard in the war against the Reapers. The CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race, complements from a few species without official membership status have also quietly joined. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Council's and its advisors. Oh, get the hiccups now. Shouldn't hit that too fast. So it's fine. Oh yeah, yes, morale. Corner to explain refuge one of the Citadel. Okay, go. And Call it patient care. Improving security. Strengthen space. I think I've done all of that, so don't worry about that. So many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on the Crucible consists some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Asari's second fleet is largely comprised of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collective of vessels. The second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The second fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. The group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their service. They'll ride with the second fleet, deploying in combat zones as required. The sixth fleet has more dreadnoughts than in any other collective of ships in the Asari navy, and almost superior dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the sixth fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars. It was the sixth fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions, Unfamiliar or not, its Cerberus people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humourless. Nevertheless, the Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. The Ascension is a flagship of the Citadel fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Ledania, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With the future restored, Chichanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Ragnar Wars. The clans have been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, the full destruction force have read that dinner. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favourable light, which drew even more of the clans to the Allied forces' banner. The Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any other major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defence systems, which improve tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with full-mounted Thanix cannons, developed in conjunction with the Turian military. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Pharixin strictly controlled the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian Sixth Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. Six inside the garden crucible.
Interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander.
That's all we'd ask. Put it on the map. Put it on the map.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
In battle space. Propaganda at its best.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Yes.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Alcohol?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Sure.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
That's good. That's good. The thing is, I have to go back on the fucking Citadel.
For your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Good idea. Secretary Phillips, emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. This is a passkey, sir. And for inventory, Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of the City Senate to seize any and all Ezo stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election, now get us these ships. Well. When the shit hits the van, then they'll take all their money.
It's good to see you.